Hello everyone, hope you're doing great. Today's video is about to playing some online games. In this case, I decided to play two Blitz games, random on chess.com. I'll try to sharing you the idea of behind of any moves, sharing you some concept, how Grandmaster thinking during the game. But this is Blitz game 3 minutes. So there is no really enough time to explain well all the idea, but hope it will be useful and enjoyable for you. Okay, let's go. Let's start the game. Here we go. First game against player from Azerbaijan, Master. Okay, usually I like to play London system, especially in Blitz and Bullet games. This is a quite safe variation. I can easily developing my pieces. Bishop f5. There is a multiple ideas such as bishop d3, c4. I like to play c4 to play knight c3 later. Okay. Bishop b4. This is good idea. Right now black wanna go into the castle. Probably queen a4. He can play knight c6. So what to do here? Okay, first let's make a check on a4 to force him to play knight c6, stopping any kind of the c5. And now I like to make a pin this knight to stopping any kind of the knight e4. Okay, castle. And what about now? Let's trade on d5 to fixing the pawns. And now I want to developing my knight on e2 here if we take with pawn. Yes, time to play knight e2. Next move would be a3 to force him trade. If trade, I'll take with knight. Okay, here I have to decide. Take the knight, either going back on h4. Okay, I like to playing bishop h4 to give him chance to play g5. Yes, this is okay. To making more weakness on his king side. Okay, here e3 to force trade. If not, I'll take his knight. So bishop c3, I'll take with knight. Bishop comes back on d6. Okay, let's take this knight first, and then developing simply the knight on c3, attacking to take this bishop. Here, this is a bit dangerous position for black side because his king became a bit weak. So as soon as possible, such idea like h4 would be interesting for me to using from the king side weaknesses. Bishop goes back, take on d5, he can take on g3, not possible. In this case, I like to play queen b3, increasing the pressure on d5 and b7 at the same time. That goes back. If I take, he play rook b8, so it doesn't work here. I like to play knight b5 to make him force trade on g3. Otherwise, I'll take on d6 with my knight, and this is such a nice trade for me. Okay, I'll take. This pawn is a weak. So here, what can I do? Let's normal develop the pieces such as bishop e2. Either bishop d3 would be nice to trade more. I think I can do it. Okay, c6 definitely would be next move. Okay, he did a 5. So let's bring the knight back. Yes, attack to this pawn. Time to go into the long castle. I have to attack here. c5 happened. Okay, I like to take it because d5 pawn looks weak. So let's move the queen b5. I want to take this pawn. Okay, queen went there. So just bishop back on c2. This is my threatening. Probably he will defend it. I like to play f4 to stopping any kind of the f4 later. Can I take? Take. Okay, probably I get better position, but I have to play a bit faster. There is no any increment. Queen b6 double attack. Looks good move. Okay, rook b4. King b1. If take, I'll take with my queen to attack the knight. Here I like to trade. In this case, rook d1 would be interesting. Bishop f7. Okay, let's take on g5 first to open up the file, and then rook d1. If we take, I'll take with knight. Okay, first he took on before, I'll take with queen, take with knight. Okay, I can take his queen. Ah, he missed something. Yeah, this is definitely winning. Okay, let's go for the next game. The last game for today. I got black. Usually I play Sicilian variation, but here I want to play Caro-Kann. Okay, e5. There is a c5 and bishop f5. This is, we call it advanced variation. I like to develop as much as possible. h4, the idea would be g4, h5. So if I play e6, he will take my bishop. Just h5 to stopping any kind of g4. e6 looks good. Sorry, c4, e6. Knight c3. There is a many variations such as knight e7, but I like to take on d5 first and attack to this pawn, making some weakness. Knight there. Can I make a pin? I can. Probably g3 will be happening because this pawn is under attack. Okay, bishop goes back, so maybe I can develop the knight with either knight f5. If take, I'll take with my rook. Otherwise, knight coming to f5 and d4 would be weak. As soon as possible, have to develop queen b3. Okay, probably queen b6 to stopping queen takes b7. In most of the Sicilian variations, either Caro-Kann variations, trading the queens would be favorite for black side. Knight e4. Okay, let's play knight e7. Just normal develop my pieces. Okay, I can take right now. And can I go into the long castle? Maybe no need to go into the castle because almost we are in ending, right? So let's do knight b6 to jump into the outpost. This is an outpost because my opponents cannot control this square with the pawns. So we call it outpost. Pretty good to put your knight there. Okay, knight g5. You want to trade the bishops. I think I can take it, right? This is looks like free. What is this? Okay, take. Knight f4. I take a pawn. Was probably double attack. But rook e3 take. Rook f3 take. He will take. Maybe there is some compensation. Rook e3 take. Rook f3. This is not forced to take on h4. Maybe at that moment I can do something better. I can do, yeah, I can do. Take on g2, rook here. Oh, rook there to defend his pawn. So what can I do? I can going back the knight. Either I can trade. Wait a moment. What if play rook g6 to either take on f4? Okay, that's work. I wanna take on h4. If take with rook, then take on g5 with my rook, either with my bishop. So rook g1 looks logic, but I can play knight f4, attack to the rook, and knight e2 check is a threatening. Okay, king went there. What can I do here? I can take most probably, but have to be careful. Wait a moment. Knight f4, rook there, knight d5 will take, knight f4 there, knight d5. Here I have to play a bit faster. First bring the rook on d8, attack to this pawn. This is the weakness. No any rush. Okay, can I play knight f4 and then knight e2, attack to the rook and pawn at the same time? Next move would be knight takes d4, guys. 52 seconds against 1 minute. Okay, let's take rook f7. I can take on g5, right? We'll lose a pawn, lose the pieces. If take with knight, I'll take with my rook, and this is absolutely winning. Okay, just go back, yeah, to stopping any kind of the knight d6. Right now, need to play rook g4. Okay, why not? This is just winning. I have to play a bit faster. I can take. If take, I'll take with my king. Looks like force for him to take, otherwise losing position. Take, I'll take with king, and right now this is just over. Okay, I can take it. So let's bring the rook here for trade. Yes, why not? Check, I can play king f8. This is the easiest way to converting trade. Okay, rook f4. This is my threatening. At the same time, take this pawn. Okay, let's go. Let's put the rook. Okay, yeah, king here would be better. Pushing the pawn. Okay, rook here. This is just winning. I have to play a bit faster. Okay, just wanted to bring the queen in a game. Have to play faster. Okay, I missed the rook because I did pre-move. Okay, he already resigned. That's enough, my friend. Okay, guys, for today that should be okay and enough. I did 2 blitz game. We can quickly check the games, but yeah, let's see very quickly. In this game, my opponents play advanced variation. Okay, knight c3, I took on c4. Here, there is also option to play knight e7. This also would be very nice, because after c d5, I'll take with knight on d5. But okay, I decided to take on c4, bishop c4, bishop b7, attack to the h4 pawn, to creating more weakness. If white playing g3, then I have some chance later to make a pin. I mean, after knight f3, bishop g4, making deadly pin. So generally white has to be careful. He did knight f3, this is okay. Bishop g4, bishop goes back on e2. I did knight h6, he took, I took with rook, queen b3. I think take on h6 would be a bit weird decision here. Maybe he has to try to controlling the d6 square as much as possible, but also would be tough position. Maybe something like knight e4, knight f5, bishop e3. Maybe it's possible to play, but in this case, I can take on f3, bishop f3. This pawn would be under attack, but at least practically would be better for white. Generally, we didn't see this move, I mean going back on e2. Maybe instead of playing bishop e2, he has to play a bit careful. Maybe such an idea like g3 would be better and putting the knight on e4, because still I cannot increasing the pressure on f3 knight. Anyway, let's see what's going on. But after trading the this bishop to my knight and queen b6, black getting easy possession. And right now this pawn is weak. I can attack on this pawn as much as possible. So pawn structure also a bit damaged. Double pawn here. Okay, knight b6. But here the main problem was here for white side. He has to play just simply g3 to stopping bishop takes h4, I mean bishop f3, bishop h4. But this move was blunder, because after that I took one pawn, and this is such a nice position for black. As you see, later I took second pawn, and here he lost one pieces, and this is just absolutely winning for me. For today, guys, that should be enough. Hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to like the video and share your idea. And also share it with your friends. Till to next video.